Welcome to NGU Fitness. I'm Joe. About 10 days since I've taken the last dose of Stacked by Dynamic Evolution. So this is going to be the final review. So the main ingredients that I truly liked the synergy of was the Vaso6, great ingredient, the 25R, it's been around for many years, Epicatechin, and also the Laxogenin. So those were the key ingredients that I was really excited about utilizing and using during this 30-day vlog. So we all know how I started out. Gave you a little intro, gave you a little bit of background about the actual ingredients. Proceeded to give you a day-by-day, play-by-play of how I felt more motivated. The endurance was there, just a lot of different things that I encountered with it. So one of the main things that I noticed, and you've seen the progress, I haven't worked out. I didn't work out today, but I just went on just a walk here. We're extremely windy where I live. So my wife and I went on like a 2-mile walk that we do in the evening. So didn't work out, but you can see it. I'm still great progress. I mean, I've seen a lot of growth. I was doing the FST7 training, but still, I've done that training before and had great results. But with Stacked by Dynamic Evolution, it added a whole nother side of things. So the main takeaway, my favorite part was the vascularity. The vascularity, the pump, that pump that we're all searching for. The pump was ridiculous, and it wasn't just during my workouts. It lasted on to the next day and the day after that. Contributed that to a lot of the nitrogen retention and synergy of the main ingredients that I suggested or have mentioned with the Laxogenin, Epicatechin, Vaso6, 25R, the nitrogen retention, and also too, having your diet and your food plan, whatever you want to call it, on point is key. So one of my favorite things was the pump. Let's just call it the pump. That was my number one takeaway that I really enjoyed was the pump. Looked constantly like I worked out. 2, the endurance. Felt like I could just keep working out. The temperature had varied so many. I work out in my garage. Temperature varied during this whole 30-day vlog for about anywhere from 70 degrees all the way up to almost 86, 87 degrees. So, I just felt like I could just keep going during that whole process of the training session. So, vascularity, endurance, energy. I do take a pre-workout with, still, even with, taking out the sodas. I'm one of those guys that's been working out for years. I still take a pre-workout. But the energy was there. Even though there were days that I wouldn't take caffeine, stimulant type of pre-workout, I would still take a pump type product. But really didn't really have any pump. It was more like a focus product that I was taking at the time. So the energy was there. But overall, the neatest thing, if you want to say neat, the neatest thing about this is that it was something different. It was something by a company that hasn't been around extremely long, I believe like 2 years, maybe 3 years. But it wasn't a capsule, it was a tablet, it was a pressed powder. Very unique. You don't see that in the industry anymore. Usually it's just a base powder, like your proteins or your BCAAs, or a capsule. This is pretty cool because it was a tablet. You could actually break down the consistency of it and kind of just, crush it if you wanted to. There's different things. In some of them, I didn't do in my videos, but in some of the, and I love to experiment. So in some of those, I would actually either chew up the actual tablet itself, kind of let it dissolve in my mouth a little bit to get that different. Hang on one second here. My light went out in my garage here. Sorry about that. So I would kind of chew up the tablet, let it kind of absorb in my mouth, just to see if there's different absorption rates or different effects. Didn't really notice anything different there. I just, you know, you try to think of different ways to kind of manipulate and try different things when you're doing a vlog. So in the end, if I had to give this a rating of 1 to 10, I would definitely give it probably a 8.5. I'm one of those guys that, you know, there's always room for growth. There's always room for that next level of supplement. So I would definitely give us an 8.5 out of 10, mainly because there's synergy. The dynamic evolution has thought very detailed about the synergy between the ingredients and stacked. So that alone in itself, that alone would make it a 10. But as a 30-day product, definitely an 8.5 out of 10. I can't wait to see what this company comes out with, because they have such an amazing dynamic, pun on words, amazing dynamic on their other products. So if you kind of follow their line and kind of see what they're putting together, they're putting those products together that are actually synergetic with one another, the ingredients in the product. So you are getting the most bang for your buck. So they don't skimp on anything. They don't cut any corners. They don't cut costs. You're getting top-notch supplements and ingredients with them. So, all right, to wrap it all up here, this is a 30-day vlog review conclusion on stacked dynamic evolution. It was a pleasure doing this with them. I hope to work with them in the future on some other items. As you can see, and I'll post up some other pics too, no workout, but man, these results, I haven't worked out there, like I said, just walked. The results that I got in the last 30 days with drive, passion, dedication, food plan, and just really leaving it all on a bench, leaving it all on the squats, however you want to look at it. Definitely, this is a product you want to look out for. This is a product you want to pick up. So, all right, well, I'm Joe with NGU Fitness. As always, like, share, subscribe, click the bell down below, and I will be coming at you with a bunch of different types of videos. Not so much vlogs, but just everyday life. All right, thank you. Stay tuned and never give up.